Leo. Leos.
All right. Leo.
Ugh. I think Leo is trying to understand what the fuck work, personal, relationship life even looks like. Jupiter. I was going to say, well, I guess we're on Leo now, but I was about to say with Scorpios, their Jupiter in the 6th is reality check, motherfuckers. Sober. But, you know, with Leo, there's so much to be had here, Leo. There's so many opportunities in life, and any story can be created for you right now, Leo, especially if you're a double Leo. Anything could happen. So, I think the good news here is being open and only knowing, you know, what's the best for your long term, finding people who truly understand that, but also who understand what you need in your personal life. And you know what? I've had to think about this in myself since I'm a double Leo. Leo rising, Leo sun, Leo Venus, Leo Mercury, back. You know, this is king life, queen life, right? Like the castle is an important place. And it's the place that we put our energy fully into in our personal life, and we keep our personal life personal. And not everybody needs to know about it because people judge us off our public life. So, you know, people always want to know what's really happening underneath. Who gives a fuck? You know, I feel like this is about finding, you know, a big moment in your life where you get to create the story that you want that really feels like it's part of this big destiny. This is the Sun, the North Node meeting. This is a lunar eclipse, letting go of emotions of things that don't want to be with you, things that don't want to be on the journey with you, and anything and anybody that isn't fully all down to be part of the kingdom. It's not about off with their heads. It's just about wish them the best and know that your adventure is way sicker than theirs, and they can have fun on the most boring ride in the universe because they're missing out with you. And whoever really sees the truth and that you see it in the same light and that you feel in the same way, this is where you start to see who can really be part of the kingdom for the journey. So, and I know it's not for every sign, but for, you know, Aquarius is the 7th house for Leo. Guess what? You know, like whoever comes into Leo's life fits like a glove. And unfortunately, Leos don't go fit like a glove to others. I'm sorry to say. It's just not the way we're built. You don't go fit with the sun. You'll get burned. So, let's see what the sun lets you in. Right? If you're a big Jesus person, the sun is the only one that lets you into heaven, my son. All right, here. Let's see what's going on. King, Knight of Wands. All right, Leo. Leo's ready to have a good time and have fun. Definitely this Jupiter in Aries is definitely popping the fun adventure in life. Got the balloons out. Knight of Cups. 2 Wands. Look at that. Leos are emotionally, hey, what's up? I'm open for service. I'm open for love and happiness. It's a knight. It's definitely very youthful and very, you know, wanting to have fun. And that 2 of Wands, what world? Again, what kind of life? So Leo, you're open, but you're also open to many different kind of situations here. What is the best one? 9 of Pentacles. I mean, I think that you're open emotionally, but you also know your value and you also know that you're the shit. So, I mean, you're not afraid to stay single, or you're not afraid to keep owning what you need to own in yourself here to have the life that you want to be happy. And honestly, this is also like, if you're not attracted to things, don't even waste your time. Don't open your doors emotionally to things you're not fully attracted to. 2 of Wands, Tower reversed. Well, I think that you're not even afraid at any doorway right now for you. I feel like you're just like I don't think that there's a stigma around it, or I don't think that you're afraid of anything right now that's going to come crashing down. Judgment reversed. Well, if it doesn't have this higher calling to it, you're not going to open it up. So I got a feeling like anybody who doesn't really feel like a big calling to you, you're not going to open anything up to right now. So I don't know. This is definitely feeling like maybe it's hard to find that higher calling. Is it? No. Two of Cups. Or you know what? You might be having a dilemma where you're finding somebody or you're dealing with somebody that you feel like is great, but you don't feel like they're on their higher calling. Yeah, the belief system is a big deal. How committed they are to the spiritual work. That's kind of interesting. What's up over here with this Tower reverse? Fucking Knight of Pentacles. I feel like this is Leo just like ready to move into what's going to feel real. Ten of Cups reverse though. Not ready for the long journey yet. I think that you're, of course, I'm speaking as a Leo to Leos, like, we don't know if it's a long journey unless we see all the goods first and all the excitement and all the love and all the happiness first. Then we go. We don't promise the world until you show us that it's all there. So these are all like first step, second step, third step, not final step stuff. Yeah, Three of Wands reversed. Yeah, it's, you know what, you only open that door to the long term when, you know what, you're not wanting to look at other worlds and other things in life, you know, or if you feel like somebody else is. Maybe, do you feel like, oh, the moon here. Yeah, emotions for you are definitely difficult to read on other people. I'm dropping cards like crazy. What's going on here with this moon card here for Leo? I feel like you're a little bit torn right now because I feel like there's so many options in life of your journey. Not so much about people, but just of your journey. It's trying to find the right world and the right thing. And there's always amazing matches that you can find, but are they really on the spiritual journey or on the higher mission? Because if you're not on that higher mission, it's not worth it. So it's like getting all excited and realizing, oh, they're really not on the mission and they don't see it. And knowing your value and knowing your worth. Or they don't have self-worth and that's not going to be good. But there's definitely some Two of Cups here and Hierophant, somebody that you believe in. What's this moon card though about? Eight of Cups. Yeah, it's like, you know what? I think that for you, the emotion has been that you've let go of the past, you've walked away. And so you're really open now. And I think that you don't know where you're going as far as the long term. And I feel like maybe you're not even believing there is long term. You're just like looking to just try and find the excitement that finally cracks open the door here for you to that long term. What's your spiritual advice? World card reversed. Yeah, you need to, whatever is from the past, you got to end. And, you know, I don't know. The World card is whatever is not been closed or anything that's kind of sitting in limbo has to be figured out. Eight of Pentacles reversed. Well, this is going to be easy. I mean, anything that really honestly has no idea what it's creating or building or even knows its talent or skill or is sitting there and just like help, like needing help all the time to figure out how to even create or manifest. It's just not the world you want to go in. This is about avoiding worlds of energy that doesn't know where it's going or know what it's doing and that is stuck. Oh, don't be trying to rescue a fucking person and bring him into the castle and find victory through that. You'll find victory through avoiding those worlds right now. Yep. Don't put any energy into it. Don't put any, you know what? You need to be really, Leo, I would say if you're on this great new adventure, you're only taking fucking first class fucking passengers only. What's the outcome here? Death card reversed. A lot of things that need to end that haven't, or energy that honestly isn't all in, don't waste your time. I just said don't put your investment into any of that. You got a Queen of Wands here, so there's definitely, a lot of positive aspects happening here. I think this is about really just being careful about what you're choosing here. King of Swords being, you know what, you might have to be kind of a hardcore dickhead because you know clearly what you want and what you don't want. And, I think that's going to be the way it is. What are you going to be dealing with from people? Hermits. Oh, man. I think that's the number one most, 4 Wands. Anybody that's a hermit and that won't come out and that won't be part of life, get the fuck away from them. They're not your partner. They're not your marriage partner. This is your 10th house. This is your time. Your Leos are famous. They're stars. This is stop dealing with people that you're trying to make stars. That's my number one problem is every fucking ex I've made a star. So, it's like, stop making stars. That's what this is saying. Stop making stars. Stop rescuing the hoe or the fucking scrubs. Stop fucking, it's just time to find people who fucking got it already. Because the only thing that keeps you building stars, Leo, is this hermit. When I asked who's coming, what kind of people you do, people who just like hermit in their worlds. And then, you know what? It makes you kind of chase after them because the king has nothing better else to do but to get on the horse. And if I can go ride over and trying to get it's exciting for a Leo to try and get somebody to find love. What a horrible ending that always turns out to be, right? Outcome overall, the Lovers. What's the sign of the true lovers here? Well, somebody that's very clear and sees exactly the same way that you do is what I was saying. So I think that this is about avoiding losers. Call from Avalon. Operator. Yeah, can you connect me with Camelot, please? I need to speak with everybody there. Merlin, Lady Lake. This is Lancelot. Patching you through. Thank you for calling Camelot. Let me place you on hold for 1 second. May I ask who's calling, please? This is Merlin's assistant. Yes, this is the Leo King past life Lancelot. Oh, hey. Yeah, hold on 1 second. Well, Nimue showed up. Respect, opportunity, confidence, and self-esteem. Well, Leo, we know about that. We know about, the magic that you are and what fucking, you need to respect yourself and not take a fucking loser in or take somebody who fucking won't show up or isn't a star or a fucking hermit who doesn't show up. And fucking don't marry some fucking dumbass that doesn't want to show up and always hide. The holy thorn, the sacred place. You know where that sacred place is, where you can have that 4th house that's changing, where you can find that emotional, personal life that you can go do the big things in life. This is not where you have to go do all the work and they just take everything and go wherever they want to take the kingdom and then take over the kingdom if they want, and you just fucking get everything screwed over at the end. Camelot itself. I just phoned Camelot, by the way. And they're telling Leos, you know who you are in your fucking power. You know where that holy, sacred place is. And you only take those worthy enough to go on the magical journey of doing the light work of Camelot period. Don't fuck with some stupid ass shit that just is so afraid and playing every excuse and too afraid to be a magical fucking being. Don't even waste your time. Ceres, 7th house, Aquarius. Well, it's definitely time for you to build connection with what's actually a real connection in life, and also only build with those that want to connect and not want to do things digitally or that are isolated from you or far away. You can't create or build anything from that kind of place. Back to you.
All right, Leo. Well. Mercury retrograde in your 11th house is having you reevaluate people in your life, but it's also having you, kind of reinvent relationships and people and tribal energy in your life, and also get back to your own individuality. Remember that you have to be courageous to be that group of one. I think the lunar eclipse in your 4th is a big emotional kind of gut check, in your personal life, in your home life, about people, about relationships. Saturn is in your 7th house in this T-square. So in a lot of ways, with so much people and so much emotional aspects, this is about you being the judge and the jury with Saturn in your 7th, about the people that are on the mission with you. Sun, Uranus, North Node in the 10th house. Just like that reading said, it's very important for you to pick the people for your kingdom wisely. And that's the Gemini 11th house, right? David talks about it all the time. It's the royal court. Mercury's retrograde in there. What's up with your royal court? What's up with your relationships?
They better be exciting.
They better be exciting. They better be trying to reinvent life in a positive way that's going towards the goals that you want to commit yourself to. And you might have to rebuild. That's kind of what this 4th house energy is too. Where is it solid? Where is it not? Is the foundation strong? Is it built on brick, or is it built out of mud? With these people in your life, you're going to find out now. And I don't know, Jupiter and Venus are in your 9th house. I mean, talk about expanding this story and your powerful vision about where things can go. What's out there? There's a lot out there. There's a lot for you to achieve, a lot for you to accomplish. As long as you have the right people in your court, the right relationships, and the right foundation, there's so much that's possible. You can have it all, Leo. This is the time where Leo can really take it all, but there's so much in opposition, there's so much in square, that it becomes this time of big decisions about who's the rock. You're the sun, but who supports that rock, who supports that light, and who's trying to see what the story can bring to that, who's adding to the story in a positive, beneficial way, and who's not. And this is where you're the judge and the jury for that. So it might be heavy emotions, it might be kind of dark, but that's because you're seeing the truth about the people that are in your life right now. And are they going into the future? Are they expanding? And are they worth dedicating to? You'll know this week.
The royal court is everything, and it's Gemini. You know what? I was racing all weekend out in the sunshine. My fucking face is sunburned, jumping the waves, having a fucking great time. If I were to have a girlfriend and she was to be a fucking little hermit and never go out and never fucking want to go live a fucking adventure and complain and sit and watch the fucking amazing, beautiful world there is, and fucking just sit and just sit in their fucking loser life, bye-bye. Royal courts are Gemini for Leos. It's exciting, fun, people that are willing to fucking be curious and exciting, and Taurus building the fucking best fucking kingdom and destiny of all time. Anybody who's not just go have fun with your fucking little fucking weird life.